Yo, what's up, amazing people? It's me, Chestnut Channel, back again, and today we're back playing Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy, Havoc. In the last episode, we sort of got a lot done, I will say. Hold up, let me make sure the camera... Oh, the camera's good. I don't know, I'm so paranoid about it. Anyways, we actually got a lot done last episode. A lot more things happened. We found out that Sakura was moided, which is not fun, I will say. I'm not a fan of it. And we also did the investigation. And the investigation is definitely interesting. In like a good way, though. Not in like a bad way, like the last trial. And speaking of trials, you see how I segued it? We're here with the 4th trial. I have no hunches, honestly. I really don't. I have no idea who it could be. But we will see in due time. Normally, I would actually review the evidence before we went into the door. But we can actually... I've remembered that we can do that before the trial even starts. And I'm like thinking, why don't we do it then? So it's more fresh in my mind. Anyways, let us begin. Hey, wait a minute. There should be 7 of us, right? No, it is 6. Okay, never mind. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then, there he is. The ultimate martial art... Why does he do that face? A locked room murder mystery, winky face. What the... Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss it in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. This is just plain creepy. And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Crying face. He's right. That does make it seem sad. What are we doing here? Like, we're supposed to be, like, doing some serious stuff.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
No, then please get on the elevator. God damn. Let's... I'll see you all the time. I'm glad he takes this. He takes this so seriously. What the hell was that? I don't get it. I don't get you guys. Oh, shut up. How can you act so casual after murdering someone? Man, I didn't do it.
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual. I mean, I didn't murder any... Bro, can you stop? Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Okay, yeah, sure thing. Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough, because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. Yeah, maybe it's you, the killer, the one that murdered Sayaka. Don't remind me about it. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. Alright, and that person is here. That person is one of us. No, really, it's almost like I've done this before. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I mean, wait till the elevator with each step. I feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. Down we go. Sorry. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. I hope you didn't see that. Look how little there are. We're so tiny. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower. And as suddenly as always, the ride was over. Let's ride. The doors opened once again. Ooh! Egyptians! Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault. We're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Alright. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. Oh, he's going to say the line. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly... Let's go! Bow, bow, bow! I'm getting too excited. I beg this trial doesn't suck complete balls. Okay. Set skills. I don't think I have any, because I have none. I can't even... Okay. Right, okay, let's review. Okay. Victim was Sakura. Time of death was around noon. The body was discovered in the rec room. There's evidence of a strong blow to the head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from vomiting of blood. That must be from poison. She must have been fed something poisonous. A chair had been jammed against the door, blocking access. It is believed that the killer did this to create a locked room scenario. Sakura is found dead. Traces of blood found in her mouth, presumably where she vomited blood. However, there is no injury indication as to why she would have vomited blood. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you don't think poison exists? Bloodstain was found in front of the shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There's no explanation for how bloodstain would have appeared so far away from the victim was found. At one point, Aoi had been injured and taken to the nurse's office. After she was taken care of, she gave a piece of candy that had become a wrapper. According to Aoi, she had monopolized this candy as soon as it became available, so obtaining a piece would have been difficult to impossible. Pieces of red glass. After finding the top of the bottom pieces of the food that tried most from the bottle. This is part of this. Number of red bottles. Additionally, there seems to be some kind of unknown correlation with the bottles. They kind of get bigger, but I think it's they kind of look bigger, but they also have different chess pieces, which might be something. Empty protein drink. The container had the label reading Chem A2, which shards of glass from the window that was broken to get to the room found underneath the container. Fresh hand paint was found inside the rec room's open door. Since the locker was open before they opened the locked room, there was no way someone was hiding in there before they arrived. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yashihiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She had slid these notes underneath each person's door. Byakuya confirmed that he received Sakura's note, but also claimed that he never went to see her, and in fact had not seen her at all that day. Toko confirmed that she received Sakura's note, but also claimed that she never went to see her. Someone put a bit of garbage accidentally fell out of Yashihiro's pocket. It's a piece of paper with red polka dots on it. Yellow powder was found on the inside, so that's probably the vomit. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands. Oh, this is the interesting bit. All the Monokuma bottles appear to be roughly the same weight. However, when the bottle shards were weighed against an intact bottle, the shards were found to be heavier, which is weird. And freaking Kyoko is a total tease. She's smiling while she's like, you know there's a correlation, right? I don't! Like, what? Tell me, please! On the magazine shelf, one magazine had been put back upside down inside the magazine. Toko's name had been written in blood. It is assumed that whoever wrote it used their finger to do so. Yeah, just like Sayaka. Rest in peace, by the way. On the shelf of the chem lab, A contains supplements, B contains reagents, and C contains harmful chemicals. A bottle of poison labeled as C had been placed in the A. Okay, there was a broken bottle in front of the chem lab shelf labeled Chem C4. Powder and fluid is assumed to account for this. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled after the incident took place. Someone had left footprints. These footprints are only near the leftmost. From it, it could be assumed that the suspect only had business in this area. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trick.
Yeah, I know.
You can figure out.
Yeah, we know.
Punish everyone.
We know.
Where to begin? We
already know who did it.
Again, you say that, but we don't.
Whoa! Deja vu.
Exactly.
The one who killed Sakura
She's gonna say Hero.
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hero. It was one of you.
Be so aggressive.
I had nothing to do.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Oh, why is she so aggressive? I mean, it's her friend. He just seems really sure that one of those three is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Alright. Howie's account. Oh, crap.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you could get.
Hold on. Some concrete reason why Hina suspect those three specifically. I'm sure she mentioned it before. It's because they handed her notes, right?
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Son of a... Come on.
Shoot.
Crap, man.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Should have guessed. Should have known it was the other one.
That doesn't make any sense.
Dumb.
That's the only reason.
No, what's wrong? I don't... Whatever, I'm not gonna let it get to me.
You suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Bro, we're really just starting, man. We have at least 2 hours to go. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Oh, we're back at it. Okay, fine. Good lord. Pocket trash. Oh, yeah, okay. I see.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
That's true.
I didn't either.
That's true.
Yeah, same here. I never saw you.
Did she though? Hold up.
No, small.
Source. Yeah. Hold up.
Kira, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because she had the same thing.
Red polka dots?
Yeah.
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I've totally monopolized the entire box of candy.
Yeah, capitalism.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
Monokuma comes out. Did you know that capitalism isn't bad?
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Or maybe you.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
Huh.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so unless I got it sometime before then.
Bro, you talk like you. The way he talks, it makes him think. But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is... No. Yes? Fudge me! As if... I'm trying, okay? Good God. After the incident. When? Yeah, come on.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
Oh.
I mean, what I meant was,
Again, why do you...
Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
I just snugging hostility.
I don't know, you're the one with the murderer inside you.
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Says you!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Tell him! No, you!
Come on, Husky.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Really?
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
The fudge? What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Coco in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
But no, wait.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
But Sakura didn't write that because she had no...
See? See? Coco did it.
Hold up, you guys!
What are you saying? No way. How did you do it?
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Maybe you both are wrong.
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body.
It is Ogre, what the fuck?
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Uh-huh. Huh? Hold on. When Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the shelf.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Uh-huh.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Right.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but there's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun.
I'm not denying that.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Son of a gun. He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. But at that time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And
Oh,
I can
God.
tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun.
Oh my God, I'm
The
second.
magazine tucked away on the magazine.
No, that one's right. Okay.
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
Oh my god.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Freaking Jesus Christ, man. He saw the dying message when he first found the body. At that time, where was the magazine? It was on the freaking shelf, but I
exactly when
fudging...
I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's Cap, actually. Oh, fuck. Bro, come on! Dude, what? Oh my god, what the fudge, man?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
This is said after.
If I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation.
Oh, bull crap, man! Oh my god, stupid. It's probably the sucker fucking thing, man. It's so dumb. How am I supposed to know it's a one?
If I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away.
Then what? Then what? Jesus Christ. Why? Can they just tell me if it's one of the sucker ones? Please. How am I supposed to know?
When Ogre's body was discovered.
Christ almighty.
If I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine.
Trying it. Oh my god! This is so dumb! Yeah, I know that failure could freaking suck me off! Jesus Christ. Then, like, what? How am I supposed to know it's a dummy one? How am I supposed to know?
I refuse to give up yet.
Really? How am I supposed to know? Bro, it's useless if it doesn't work for anything. Then tell me it's useless. It's dumb. Why even have it there?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
This is a waste.
Ogre's body was discovered.
If I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine.
Bro, what? What?
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
If I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Like the green ones suck complete balls though.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
It's not necessary.
When Ogre's body was...
Damn! Tell me if it's green, you bitch! You're wasting my time, man!
After his body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation.
Like, it's dumb. It's like, why have the bullet there if it's not even important? It's not, like, why? They're just adding that just to make things complicated.
You weren't at the
Dumb ass!
so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, hero. When did you see the message?
Oh, this bitch is capping, okay.
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
But no, she didn't write it, you spine!
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us. Actually,
Can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Exactly, you freaking idiots! Am I the only one with a brain here?
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
But she didn't, you dick!
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Oh my god, I will put my foot in your ass. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Yeah, because I already know. Jesus Christ, come on, bitch.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
What does that have to do with anything?
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
You're done.
Show me the proof.
I was supposed to.
Prove it?
I should push the fucking button. Be cool, it's cool. What does that have to do with anything?
Completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Yeah, maybe think about it, huh? Dipshit.
Who did write it?
I don't know, someone.
Hero could very well have written it himself.
He's gotta check his hands.
How he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Ah! He admits it!
But he's not the. Oh my god, I will literally
As much.
slap everybody except you, Kyoko, because I like you.
But why would you write something like that?
Wait, he did. What?
Because I killed her!
What? You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened.
What?
I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Oh, shut up, dick.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
Are you like dense or something?
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then
What?
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
What the hell?
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
What the what?
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and it ran away.
Bro, I don't even... Okay.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Boy! Says you!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Well, that can't be it though. There's...
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Bro, that can't be it. We're literally 30 minutes in. There's no way that's it.
Ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Can you stop saying we know who did it? We don't know!
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
I don't know, maybe open your eyes for 1 minute?
There's one thing that Hiro's
Jesus
story
Christ.
just now doesn't explain.
The blood
And
from...
until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Yeah, exactly. What is it that hero that doesn't make sense? What he would have to do after writing the message, it doesn't make sense. Why the magazine? Why he didn't use Sakura's finger? Why he picked Toko? Oh, for God's...
Shoot.
Bro, I don't know, I'm trying! Try to blame him. Why? Oh!
Shoot.
So dumb. Whatever! Whatever! Freaking all the answers suck complete balls. Why does it even matter if it's hitting?
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on a shelf.
Oh, he just left it?
Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Huh?
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
Shut your ass up.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Well, I don't know. He kind of lied beforehand. That boy's a liar.
He's not lying?
I guess.
Assuming he's telling the truth,
I don't know.
someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Right.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Could have been Toko? No, Toko doesn't like blood. Someone who wouldn't like what they had written, there's only one choice. I guess Toko.
I got it!
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense.
It had to be Toko, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't like blood, so she wouldn't. Hold up.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
We don't already know who did. Can you stop saying that?
Hero just admitted it.
Oh my God, I will literally.
That's right. I killed her.
But
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
who asked you? Who asked you? Freaking genocide, Jill, bitch.
But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Well, I guess I believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Use your brain.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that. Oh, hell.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit over from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
That was it.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious?
Hold up, hold up.
Hero really is the killer.
Shut your ass up. Hang on, Hero hits occur, that's for sure, but it doesn't end there. There's something that proves that the wounds on her head. It's 2!
I didn't want to, but I did it.
Bro, if this is not it, I'm gonna flip shit.
From the shelf nearby. And I hit over from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Are you sure about that? Dude. But she did. What?
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit over from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Ah, there we go. Come on. Jesus Christ, I would have lost it.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Mm-hmm.
2?
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Well, you actually said something that I agree with. Wow.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
No.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
And you still won't tell me, just great.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Okay.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Yes.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 had gone missing.
Alright.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
Chess
it's
pieces.
clear.
The correlation between Monokuma bottles, I feel like, is starting to become clear. That connection must be, it's the object that the Monokuma figure inside each is holding. Chess pieces, okay? You think I don't... Oh, here we go. Just make it easier for me. I already know. Come on. It's nothing.
Now I understand.
It's literally nothing. I am English wizard.
That's it. The chess pieces.
But is that really all? But
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
I don't know the other 2. I don't play chess.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
It was the horse, wasn't it?
the knife, if I remember.
How is that a knight? That's a fudging horse.
So, what's that gonna matter?
Where's the missing
I
one?
guess you don't know too much about chess, do you?
Oh, that's me.
Then let me explain.
That's me. She's talking to me.
In chess, there are 6 different pieces.
King, queen,
The
rook,
knight,
bishop.
and pawn.
So the king's missing. Or the what?
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
Yeah.
And on the ground was the knight.
I don't know what the last one's missing.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yes, the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Are you're actually dumb.
Yeah, Shugi is way better.
Okay, well that's, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
What do you...
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Bro, why are you, like, saying this stupid stuff?
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
I don't know, if you stop yapping.
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Would have been broken. And the bottle that was missing, it was excited. It must have been broken. I guess? Oh, come! Dude, you can't blame me for trying! It must have been broken.
I got it!
Oh, that's it! They're both the... Oh, that's it! It's the 2 bottles! Oh my goodness.
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Kyoko, tell him. Because I can't do it. It wasn't just a single broken bottle. The evidence proves that it is Kyoko, and I figured out before. It's the experiment.
I got it!
Boom!
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Yeah, because we're scientists, actually.
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
That makes sense. It does.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
Right.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
I don't know.
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing monochrome bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by second attacker.
I got it!
Easy.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Yep.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
Makes sense.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
Someone else.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Boom. Logic on your freaking dome piece.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Because she never went to go see Sakura.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Maybe not.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
Because I'm wrong.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Really?
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to take it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
What?
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Thank you.
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Oh my god.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
I don't know, maybe, you know, I can't even diss him.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
The locker. Or the closet. Wait, what?
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, she's cracking.
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. Any that shows Toko is hiding in the rec room. I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. New elements out of the truth. Oh god. Sure. So far, you've probably been using the X button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it in the same way during the non-stop debate by simply pressing the L button. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for your educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just as once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you. What? I'm only now halfway? Well, then good luck and have... Bro, how long is this game? There's 6 chapters. Oh, God. Alright, DDR, let's go.
It's a lie. I did nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No. Enough. I did nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie.
Oh!
Enough.
I saw it! Yes! No!
Enough. It's a lie. I did nothing. I hate you.
Yes!
This should prove it.
Boom! What the fuck did this stuff?
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Yep.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Our time. We're here too.
It's my handprint.
Boom, there you go. Just be honest, man. You don't need to make things difficult.
She just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura.
But, wait.
No, I swear there's no way.
But it wouldn't have been...
Out with it.
Probably didn't kill her.
What the fuck?
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
What the fuck?
Did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yeah, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wait, was she the one to put it back on the magazine shelf then?
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Okay.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
On accident.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Okay.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Oh, shut up, man. I don't want to hear it.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
The fudge?
And when I turned around,
Holy crap!
there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me.
That's actually freaky.
When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you have to ask her.
Her, you mean? Guys, I just wanna say it's been real. It's been real. I've really enjoyed playing this game. Like, don't get me twisted. Like, I might get annoyed. I generally like this game. I want you to know it's been real. I really appreciate you going on this ride with me. I really do. I really do. Like, bro, I'd save this until like the end of the game with credits and stuff. But generally, I love this game. Okay, I think it's a great game. Just like BioShock, I might like this more than BioShock actually, and that's saying something. Okay. Let's just go.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Okay, but don't make any comments about Hina and her things. Okay, I don't want to hear that anymore.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Rose and me don't actually share our memories.
Huh.
So I can't really say what was going on. I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Really?
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wonder. So I opened my eyes to see
Sakura.
splatter everywhere. I was not prepared for that.
God, that freaking image actually freaks me out.
And well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Okay.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Well, who even is Master?
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Oh, I guess that answered my question.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Huh.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hero's attack.
Right.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, but you still, like, hit her. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the boat.
He knows. I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on that one. Wait a minute.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to go, right? Let's do this.
Wait. No, don't tell me. There's no way.
No, not quite yet.
No, there's actually no way. There's no way.
Huh?
No, there's no way.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's. But that still wasn't the end of it.
Okay. It wasn't.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
You wish you my command, darling.
Don't say that. It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... I don't know. Son of a gun. Okay, it can't be it. It must be, okay, the power. The powder. There.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. When you smashed her head in with a Monokuma bottle?
You got it, Ice Master. Good.
And
Pause.
where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
In front of the shelf. Wait. So if the second shot from Toko is what killed Sakura, the problem is, where did Sakura die? It was on the chair.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
Wait a minute.
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. When you smashed her head in with a Monokuma bottle?
You got it, Ice Master. Good.
Pause again.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the
No, it's wrong.
Come on.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Yeah, she didn't die on the
All that
shelf.
was the cause of death. There's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
But she wouldn't have the strength to really pick her up.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Right. That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. Oh, it's the blood. Okay. Well, actually, before I do that, battery break. I know it's a bit sudden, but... yeah, in a minute. And we're back. Oof. The bloodstain.
I got it!
Easy.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
True.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
And she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? To make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Ah!
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Okay, well, I was right about that.
There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Did she move? Wait, maybe it's like freaking... maybe it's like, Hifumi, where he like...
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
No, because usually these take like 5 hours.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Right.
Oh, that part's easy.
Oh my god, really?
After she killed Sakura, Coco just hid in the locker again.
No!
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
Nope, that's not right.
While everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Okay, but no.
Don't think that's possible.
No, it's not right. The reason there's no way Toko is hiding in the locker room is because I was in the locker. I saw for myself.
I got it.
I saw the locker was already open.
Before we open the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got to look inside.
Boom. Already
At
open.
that point, the locker was already open.
I'm on your freaking dome piece.
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
What?
You're lying.
Oh my god, why you stop jumping to...
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
There's always more to a case, you freaking
But
bum.
if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
Oh, I can.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
He knows. Could be missing something so important. If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's the freaking poison.
What was it that killed Ogre?
Poison.
It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. And what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
Oh my god, there you
But
go.
killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
That's probably Cat,
So
but
you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
I don't. One place I might find a clue that would have been written in there.
What was it that killed Ogre? It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. And what was it?
But wait.
There's no other possible cause.
Okay, wait a minute. Am I?
Killed Sakura. I can't think of anything.
Son of a. Oh my god.
What was it that killed Ogre? It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack. And what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
Well, it said there was another bit.
Killed Sakura. I can't think of
There we go. Come on. Come on.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Yeah,
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
I believe you said
In fact,
poison.
there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottle, she cut the inside of her mouth.
I guess.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Says the literal murderer.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Yeah.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Freaking poison.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely,
Am I the only one that doesn't know what poison is?
Sakura was poisoned.
Boom. Come on.
Poison?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go. She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Bro. It's not you, Hina. I swear, no suspect thing from now on. Okay, we're done.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Yeah.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Maybe we can listen to you shutting the fudge up.
But you're the only one talking.
Boom.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Yep.
Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
Yeah.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Right.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
Yeah, it's got a skull on it.
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where did you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
Reagents! That's how you freaking pronounce it.
That's where the poison came from? Section C?
You're catching on. Wow!
That's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as all the supplements. I'm positive, which was A.
I got it!
That's what all the supplements were.
Poison was actually in section A, wasn't it?
Yep.
You just said that section A was for supplements or whatever.
That's what you think.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
Boom.
What do you mean?
I mean this.
What the fudge? I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master?
What the fudge is going on? We were so shocked at what we were seeing, we all could do is stand there and watch. But as were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was calm as ever.
Oh, that tastes awful.
Bro, what the fudge?
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
Bro, tell me that you're faking.
You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Bro, you're sick, honestly.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Huh.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Oh, sure. Do whatever you like.
I'm literally dying right here. Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Huh.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder.
Okay, thank God. Just about to say.
Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder. Which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be? It's in that bottle. It's in that bottle. Yep. Come on, hit me. Hit me. God. Wow, it's nothing.
Now I understand.
You don't understand. Sounds like so whiny when he says that.
Poison. It must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Right.
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched.
Mm-hmm.
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Oh my God, it actually might.
Holy crap!
No, wait, it actually might be Hina. Oh no.
All they had to do was hand her
Oh,
something
no.
there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene. Protein drink.
I got it!
Duh.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
But hold
That's
on.
all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
That makes sense.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
What?
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
Wait, what?
And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Don't tell me.
For real? Who was it?
No, actually don't tell me. There's no way.
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to
The footprints! The footprints! The footprints! I know. It has to be, but we found it in front of the shelf. Last piece of evidence, actually. Footprints.
I got it!
Boom!
Footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Just look at that sketch. It is beautiful.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Oh my god. No, but bro, they're like, oh my god, no.
The footprints. They're mine.
Oh.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Bro, what?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
But bro, why?
just as I suspected.
What the fuck?
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Michael Jordan. No. I wear sneakers?
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Yucky. That explains why you...
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No. Okay, let me see. Okay. I see.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
You know, he's smart. He's a dick, but he's smart.
Just Hina. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Yeah, she's like... Oh, you think it's you? Oh, you think it's them? Okay, vote them. It's like, bro, it's she's playing Among Us or something like that.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Yeah, she let that
This
slip.
whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
But bro, why would she kill her best friend? I don't... What?
I can't believe it.
Me neither.
What about it can't you believe?
They're the best friends, bro!
It's just... The two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Bro.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
I'll tell you what.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did,
Bro, she already admitted it.
why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She she asked you to bring her that protein. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right?
Oh my days.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she drowned it all at once. And then
It's freaking breaking my heart here.
Hold it.
What?
I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Bro, why the fudge?
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism,
Oh, bro, they're clashing.
but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Oh.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that?
What the fudge?
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
Well, that was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Bro, I don't even know.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Oh, wait.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison in the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Yeah, but...
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
Why are we doing...
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told.
Hmm?
First you went to section C to get the poison, then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that's true... Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Bro, literally, I don't know what's going on. You're not helping.
It's It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long until we figured it out? Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Oh God! Why does every freaking trial have to be 10 freaking hours long?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched departments. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
In the chem lab, where were the footprints and what direction were they facing? They were facing to the shelf. Facts clear contradict what she told us.
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C.
Okay. She would have left footprints when she went to A to C.
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
There's no prints near C.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Yeah, clearly, but... Bro, why are we...
What?
Why are we going off so much?
Maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Bro, where is this going? I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Bro, what's going on?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Okay.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section A. So you never went to section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved section A.
Yeah.
well,
Oh god, it's gonna freak give me a headache.
What the?
What the fu-
What the hell? What's going on here?
What the fudge?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What is happening?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
What's going on?
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
What?
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
But did you hear?
I found this.
What the fudge? A piece of glass?
Sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
What do you mean he did it?
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Homie, what the fudge?
Huh? Me?
Okay, what the hell? Okay, bro. What the hell is going on?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
What the Bro. A shard of blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something the same shade of blue. The window.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Yeah.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it in the bottle of It should have been when I broke it. Bro, what? I don't know what is going on!
that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it? The bottle of poison should have been when I broke the freaking window. It still should have been A!
I got it!
What the hell is going on?
Left on a shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Fudge.
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Okay.
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked.
But bro, why would she lie about all of this when she really confessed she did it?
There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
Bro,
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
you're telling me
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
right.
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
The candy!
You're right. We do need to explain that.
The freaking piece of candy!
Before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Bro,
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
right.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
I kind of have to back Yaki on this. She can say it is because there is evidence, there is proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Bro, my brain is about to crumble into a million pieces.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When the locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that.
When it comes to that protein candy, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
No, it's wrong.
Yakio, I swear to God, if I will literally break your spine and shove it up your ass.
Glass scattered all around the room, right?
Bro, I don't even know anymore. I don't know who is anybody.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. He also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Oh my God.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
No, not really.
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
I don't even know.
that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why.
It's the freaking candy, or
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
what?
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
Dude, I don't.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
So she killed herself. Dude.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
Bro, I don't even know at this point. I don't. I don't know.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
Just fudging.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Hell if I know. The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room, it had to have been Hina. What the herself?
I got it!
What?
I think it was Sakura herself.
What the fudge is this elaborate thing for freaking self-suicide?
So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way.
My brain is broken.
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying. Stop lying.
Bro, I don't.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
Who the hell? I don't know who is lying and telling the truth anymore. No, it's a lot of lies. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence that I need. hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Fudge!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Yes!
To prove it,
I guess! I don't want to fight!
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Because I thought that was the puke.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Over's foot?
Wow.
Because it was only on our instep, right?
Yes?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
What the fuck?
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her inside. Is there any problem with my thinking?
Yeah. Oh, what the fudge?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
Why is it like this? Like,
The
what the
only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contains.
Why would I go through all of this and make the evidence just like, what the fuck?
No! It was me! The poison!
Bro, why is the case like this? Why does everything make total sense and then they have to put a freaking screw in the wheel or whatever and like make it like, oh, she actually killed herself because we need to make this trial like 10 hours. What the fudge? I don't get this. It made perfect sense, and then they made it not make sense.
I killed her!
What the fudge?
No, you didn't kill her.
The one who killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. But I don't know! I don't know! Bro, I don't know! What the fudge am I supposed to do? Bro, I don't know! Bro, what?
I refuse to give up yet. Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Oh my...
It did.
Dude, I don't even know.
That powder was yellow. What? So the powder we found on Sakura. What else could it be but the...
Wait. So, what was that?
So the... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid, but the powder still got scattered. Is there any problem with it?
But why did Sakura, the only explanation is that she's
No! Because I...
No. Here's my answer.
Really?
The one who killed Sakura?
No, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's actually dumb. No, this is stupid. This is dumb. We go through all of this just to find out it's just her? No, this is stupid.
Killer was Sakura?
Oh my god, this is dumb. No, I'm actually pissed.
So you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
This is dumb.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it.
Well, But bro, that doesn't excuse literally anything else that happened to her. She literally got attacked twice, and one girl actually just wanted to kill her and literally admitted to it.
All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Camera battery died, just how I wish I would want to die because this trial is dumb.
I got it!
This is dumb.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
This is dumb.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
This is like one of the worst cop-outs I've ever seen.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
Bro, I guess that would explain how she got up and freaking on the chair, but why would she kill herself?
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Oh, this bitch!
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the bottle.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Yeah, but... Dear God.
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room.
Bro, I
When
literally...
you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When we were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Right.
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
But can we literally punish her for the literally...
So, Sakura committed suicide.
This is so dumb. This whole thing is pointless!
In order to hide this fact, Dina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
But literally... I don't know.
No! I killed her! I did it!
But she just wants to go to heaven, okay? Let's just take... Because, bro, we're not doing this whole trial just for nothing!
It's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
Bro, Monokuma, please stop this godforsaken trial, please!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Here it goes. I'm done. I'm done with this crap, man. This is so dumb. Oh, wait.
Here's exactly what happened.
I'm so sick and tired of this, man.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Hyakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
What? Oh, it's the other one. Okay, my god, that is dumb if I ever heard it.
Here's exactly what happened.
Whatever.
But one of them headed out of... She got there. She found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Out of sight, out of... Wait, how's it go? Hold on, I'm trying not to think about this godforsaken trial. I can't remember lyrics. Out of mind, out of... whatever.
Then, From inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Oh, that's wrong. She got the fudge me in the butt face.
Try to kill him, so he panicked. With that thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma block and attacked Sakura. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down her name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's hand and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
Or Jill, but I don't give a shit.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. She freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds.
Yeah, I know.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chest piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with it.
Yeah, I get it.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Lazy writing.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
And what's up with Kyoko's face?
We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Yeah, I knew it.
Here's exactly what happened.
Something on the floor near Sakura's body. Oh, fuck this.
Here's exactly what happened.
Thank you.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein pill. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort...
I wonder who it was. Wow. Look, I'm effing crying right now. I cannot believe this crap. We're done.
That's the full truth of the case.
Please can we be done? I'm done. I'm finished.
Sakura took her own life.
Yeah, so we have literally achieved nothing. Like, this is...
And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened. But Makoto, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I don't know. I thought I just stupid enough for me to believe it or even think about it.
Huh? Oh, well,
You still haven't realized?
Oh my god. What?
Don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Yeah, I guess. We're done. Ooh. Boom. Nice. Oh, good God.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Just end this already.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
I guess.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Like, literally, bro. Where even is the lever? Like, I don't see it anywhere.
So, who will make this gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna... I don't care. Wait, what's a freaking Monokuma? What the hell?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence.
Yeah, okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there. Yeah.
What is this?
2 hours of my life have been killed because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died, it's because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her, so that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You were going to take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Oh, okay, Pastor. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious, that's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Oh, such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. but now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura,
I...
because of me, my friends are going to kill each other. It is all this is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they're all getting up on you at once, even you. Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Oh. Sakura. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet, bow. Still freaky as hell. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you? You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? A favor.
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the protein shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
Please.
Let me in. Open the door.
Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live, bro. This is getting very depressing. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. All I wanted to free her of her regrets. And even that I found out in the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant? Of course, I know what she was thinking because her and me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? Oh my goodness. What if it was really like this? What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. Wow. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What then? You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't just say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene cut. So then, what did she write in her real suicide note? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
Isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the will. Whoa. Y'all are making this way too depressing. Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Geez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good... I don't know. I thought about doing a voice. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Oh. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched it over for 300 years. Oh, that's the person she couldn't overcome, was the mastermind, not her foe.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
What the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
You're supposed to say Moida. Moida. That's how you say it. They were probably worried that until the first murder, Moida, had happened, nothing would move forward. I don't follow my own rules. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Wow. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Okay. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is
Myself.
myself.
Ow. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it could save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Wow. Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
It's the longest note ever. Okay, I'm sorry, this is not the time. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Goodness me. This is... I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close, and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Oh.
She died, so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death has no purpose at all. Wow. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? No one here blames anyone.
Huh?
What? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered because the one we need to destroy is you. No one else.
What do you
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey.
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Oh, bro, this is not the time. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you don't understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game, which is why I'm bowing out of the game? What the fudge? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I could catch on fire, bro. Everyone! Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time. What? But Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me? What the fudge?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule.
Listen up.
If I spent too much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. What the f... A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What is going on? Oh my god. Bro, are you seriously gonna... Dude. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. Bro, how do you know? What the fudge? I realize how dangerous it... Oh no! He got into the freaking thing. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. Rodrigo's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling all over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky. So you finally noticed him. Finally, no. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. But
What are you thinking?
You knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Yeah, I know. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all made us stronger. I swear to God, somebody, you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're like Superman, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. What the fudge? Do I have your attention? Okay. Here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of your choosing. Whatever. One other thing, Hina, there is something I'd like to tell the others. You to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And I've been learning one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie days, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Gosh darn it. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! To get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But...
Too bad.
Heh, sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lie down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh, wow. What a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lie down and die. She'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long. Think hard. Okay, those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. So it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
What?
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. Bro, don't girl her. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose. Someone like you. Sorry. is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? What?
No.
Oh no. I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's going to happen here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? She's not wrong. That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse given. What the fudge? I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope Speaks Academy. The story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Open the doors to the desk, okay?
Yep. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down to sleep. I can't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Go. Wake up. The voice dragged me from deep slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, hi.
Yes, it's me.
How'd you get to my freaking room?
Kyoko? I said yes.
Yeah?
Wait, what?
How the fuck? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door, it was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious? Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Oh no, not 3 a.m. How is Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Pray tell, it's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Indulge me. What's your favor?
So,
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "What?" The data center on the 4th floor. What?
goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? I thought it was locked. Well, don't know. I made my way to into the after-hours school and headed to the data center. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not there. That's weird. She said to meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
I'm not doing anything. Oh ho, what are you doing up, mister? Good. Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey,
I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself.
I'm being late.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Now you too? Oh, he said that already.
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just get back into bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah. Go on. Get out of here. Shoot. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up. Maybe go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. As I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who the hell? What? Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I don't know who that is.
The 16th student. Hidden somewhere in this scheme.
Oh!
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh! Oh!
Watch out for her.
Her? Hello? Hello, indeed. Ooh, to be continued indeed. Ooh. Wow.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. I heard the name. Wow. That was interesting. I mean, the trial was going well, and then kind of dipped a little bit. But you know what? Regardless, I still had a decent time. Next episode, we'll start chapter 5, and maybe stuff will go down. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Do you like how it's completely silent except my voice? I don't.